What's going on, guys? It's Trek YT here, or Nick, back at it again with another brand new video. And you guys are probably curious, if you haven't already looked at the title, where are we? We are on the second season of Ventrix SMP, and this is episode 1. And so basically, let me explain a couple things about how this season is going to work. Now, if any of you guys are familiar with the Cube SMP, this is sort of how this season is gonna go. So basically, we have the light side over here, and we have the dark side over here. So there's two teams. The factions were split up into two teams. I was not able to make the opening event, but I've been chosen for the light team. So basically how it works is we have this center island right here, and then there's ocean surrounding the center island. This is a neutral zone. Nobody can PvP here or fight here. And then there's two islands, one over there and one over there. That is the islands for each team. Now, we will have a month to prepare for a monthly war. So basically every month there'll be like a monthly event where everyone on both teams clash against each other, have a PvP fight, raid, loot, stuff like that. So basically that's how it works. It still has the SMP aspect, and that's really how I'm going to try to stick to it. I'm going to try to stick to as much SMP aspect as I can. The only change is really we're going to have a war every month, and I'm going to try to attend those, but I may not be able to make every single one. Now, as for collabing with people on the opposing team, I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I do know that this island is a safe zone. If I were to cross over into their island, it is PvP enabled against them, so I'm not exactly sure how, I guess, collabing against people on the other team would work, but I do know that everybody on my team I am able to collab with whenever and however I would like. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and start this first episode of Season 2, Episode 1 of Ventrix SMP. So I do have to go this way, and I did help a small amount with building this spawn, but it wasn't too much, so I guess there's no boat for me, so I guess I'm just gonna have to swim. I'm gonna swim by myself all the way over to that island. I will catch you guys over there when I get over there. So I'm almost at my island, and I can see they've already made a ton of progress. Now, the server opened up on Friday, so I'm recording this on the Wednesday following that, so it's been a couple of days, but what I'm really looking forward to this season is how everybody on the server is going to be so much more active. So that means that we're going to see a lot of new stuff every single episode, and teamwork is going to be a huge thing. So basically we're really going to reside all in the same spot. So our town for our side is basically where everyone's going to chill out, and so that means that town is going to have a lot of progress every single episode, which is going to be awesome because we're going to see a lot of new builds go up every single episode, which I'm really happy about. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I think this is just all of the names of the people in here. So we've got Dubstep Cat, we've got Blazing. Blazing is a new member. Brute is back. Josh is on our team. Let's go to this other side and see who else is on our team. Let's see. We've got Pandas on our team. Square Mario is on our team. We've got me, and then we've got Vilix. Grace is also back. So we have a bunch of great members on our team. The rest of the members should be down in the description and are on the other team over there. So let's see. Welcome to the light side. To-do list. Welcome to the light side. Get dogs. Walls and towers, gear up. Please move the dock to where original one is. Please start gathering lots of cobble and coal to begin building. Begin building bigger farms, animal farms, mine for iron and diamonds. Start automatic chicken farm just full of eggs. Alrighty then, so that's basically what has to be going down. So let's see what everyone has done. Now, I really like this. This is, I guess, functional, but it really looks really cool. So whoever built this, great job to you. I really like that it's not just a typical flat wheat farm. So we've got a little bridge over here. We are on 1.10, so that means we do have the access to the path blocks. What's over here? Looks like we've got somebody's stuff over here. It looks like bunk beds as well. Got a building over here that I'm going to go check out as well. Let's walk all the way over here. This appears to be another place where we're just storing stuff. Over here, Blazing is on, so hello, Blazing. So we got another building going on over here. Looks like a fake little crane over here, which is pretty cool. Another bridge over here. So basically, that's about all that is going on over here. So I don't exactly know where I'm going to go next. I think I'm going to go ahead and find myself a set of tools, and maybe I'll go do a small amount of mining, and I'll catch you guys back when I'm done with that. Well, it happened. I've already died. How have I already died? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to head back over there. I died from a skeleton at our island area. I mined one block, and there was a skeleton on the other side, and he attacked me. And I clearly am not prepared. All I had was this stuff. good thing there's no death counter to this server, so it doesn't really matter at all. So I'm going to swim back all the way over there, and then I'm going to gather whatever I had. I only had like 4 bread, and that was it. So I'm really just going to try to go ahead and gather a bunch of stuff so I'm set and won't have to worry about dying from mobs. Once I finish doing that, I will catch you guys then. I'm probably going to go mining for maybe like half an hour to an hour, see what I get, and I'll catch you guys back then. So I got some stuff so far, but I did find that over there. I do know there's a creeper around here though, so one thing that I've noticed so far being on 1.10, because I haven't really played 1.10 survival yet, is mobs are so insane. They're so insanely hard. Skeletons have like speed like 100. So I'm just going to continue mining, going to hopefully get at least like maybe 16 or 17 diamonds, hopefully enough to get just ourselves an enchantment table going, maybe get ourselves a pick, maybe even get some gear going because I do want to start gearing up for the monthly war. I'm not exactly sure when they're going to plan to do the first one, probably a month from last Friday, so I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to grab these diamonds right now, and then I'm going to continue on my way. This is my first diamonds from about a half an hour of mining, so it is pretty hard for me to find diamonds, but we did get 5, so that's a good start. So hopefully I can find about 10 to 11 more, but I'll continue mining, and I'll catch you guys when I'm officially done. Alrighty guys, so we're back from mining already, so I'm going to show you on this mining trip. It's in this chest. Make sure that creeper doesn't get me. So this is basically everything. We got some beetroot. We got this flame book because we found an abandoned mine shaft. Got some clay because I'm going to use it for what we're going to do later in this episode. We got about 3-ish stacks of iron and then about half a stack of gold. So that's basically everything we got. I gathered some sugarcane from our sugarcane farm over here. We got only 5 diamonds. I ended up running close to about out of food, so I ended up just coming back. So let me quickly go ahead and kill this creeper. Oh boy, creepers are really difficult when you only have an iron sword. So there we go. Got him. So one thing that I am doing is I'm trying to keep gunpowder because I'm going to need it for when we do a war because everyone is allowed 1 piece of TNT. So I'm just going to continue grabbing it just in case someone will need some. So what we're going to be doing next is I have decided that I want to do a build in my first episode. So basically I've designed a build in a single player world. It's going to go right about here. Basically what it is it's just going to be a map of this area so people will know exactly where things are in this area. So I just wanted to do that as my first little build, maybe a little community build. Maybe they can even go ahead and move this thing inside of it. I'm not exactly sure what they plan on doing, but this creeper over here also needs to die. Maybe Grace over here can help me out. It died. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead, dig out this area for what we have to do, and then we have to go collect all the materials because I don't actually have everything. Alright guys, we're over on the dark side. I needed to grab some cactus, and Elton right here was gladly helpful to give me some. So he's going to also give me a little tour of the dark side because we are not normally allowed to go on other sides without PvP enabled. But Elton is generous enough to allow me to see what the dark side is rocking. So, you know, lead the way.
Alright, so first things first, on the docks, I just built something simple, not really great, but Selena built this ginormous wall. It took her a whole day, I think. And then, oh, he's stuck?
I fell.
I'll just wait for you.
Okay.
So if you come over here, this is the entrance. It's just kind of like an underground thing. I just mined it out, replaced everything with stone, retextured with cobble and andesite, and boom, this is the end result. So once we come out through the tunnel, this is where we usually work on stuff. So in the middle we have this lake with a tree. I built kind of small mountains with Reese put a waterfall. Here's the nether portal. I think
nice.
Selena built that. So I built all these terraces and the bridges that lead up. Carrot farm Reese built. I built the forge, but then Vermilius decided to clear out something because he wants to build something. So now I built the potato farm. So if we walk around here and around the corner, basically this is another terrace which has another bridge that leads to the top. Now, there's almost no complete builds up here except this one. That's the only completed build, the watchtower. Reese is working on his house, and that's my floating islands where I'm going to build a steampunk house. And I built that island. It took me, I don't know, 2 hours. And that's pretty much it to our side. Nothing else. We're in a savannah, there's a desert, and I'm probably going to edit. You see that quartz thing? It's pretty ugly. I might want to redo the exterior for that, rebuild that. Because it just looks out of place. Everything's medieval, rustic, and then there's just that.
This side
So, yeah,
makes
that's
our
pretty much
side
it.
look awful. It really does. Clearly, there's a
Well,
lot more work done on this side than on our side, but I think in the next coming weeks, things will start to develop on both sides. Do you know any details on when the first war is, or is it like exactly a month from last Friday?
I think it's just about every month. I think it's just gonna have to fit everyone's schedule, because they want everyone to be active in the war.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna be exactly 1 month, because that's just, I don't know. It's gonna fit everyone's schedule, I think. You would have to ask Selena or Josh about that.
Alrighty then. Thank you for the tour. I'm gonna head back to my side. Peace
Yeah,
out, bro.
peace.
Alrighty guys, so we have come back to our side of the world, and I've dug out this little area for our first build on the new server, on the new season. So basically what we're going to be doing is I want to go ahead and build a community map for our side of the world, for the light side. Basically it's just going to be a little building that contains just the map, and basically I might shove that in there as well. So we'll see how that ends up turning out. So I'm going to go ahead, get started on it a little bit, and I'll do progress updates throughout the entire build. So this is what we're looking at so far. As you can tell, it's not too big of a build. It's literally going to end right around here. Like, this is going to be where the map is going to be. It's going to be a 3x3 map. So basically, I'm also going to go back and fill in a lot of this with some terraforming and make it look like it belongs here. But right now, I'm just getting down the structure. It's really not too big. There's really no, I'm pretty sure it's just going to have a flat roof anyways as well. So it's nothing too major. It's really just something that encases the map. That's basically all that encases. So I'm going to continue building, and I'll catch you guys at another point. So we went ahead, I threw the roof on. It's nothing too major. Really, it's just going to have some grass on top of it. I'm going to probably throw more grass on top of here, make it look like it's overgrown on top of it. It's sort of just going to go again to right here. I'm going to put in some walls on the side, put in stuff here, and then we're going to go ahead and actually do this part. So I'm going to continue building, and I'll catch you guys at another little build update. So there we go. That's our completed build. Now I just have to go ahead, and we have to go ahead and grab all of the maps. I have to grab the supplies for the maps, and then we have to actually get all the maps. I also need to fill in this little area right here. I think I need a slab for that. I do not have any, so let's go ahead and make one really quick. And there we go. So let's go ahead and fill this in. Boom. So there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead. I have all of the sugarcane for it. I just need to go ahead and craft everything up. I have the redstone. I have the iron for it. I believe that it is 4 redstone for every map, and I need 9 maps. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on all these. So I'm going to go ahead, grab all these like this. So that's 7. So that's good. Grab 1 iron for each of these, and then I believe it's, I'm not sure how much sugarcane it is from, so I'll just grab both of these stacks. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up 9 maps, and then we'll go ahead and we'll walk around and grab all of them. So there we go. We do have all 9 maps. So let's go try to find our center point and see how big this map is, and then base off how everything else is going to. So let's go right around the center of this build over here. So like here-ish. Let's see. How big is this map? Oh, that's really, really big. That's good, though. That's good. So let's go this way and do a map over here. This will be our center map right here, and this will be our farthest right map. So right here is a new map. So this is a new map. So I do have to go load this in. How far do I have to go to load it in? I think I should be able to just go to like here, and it should load all in. So there we go. That map is actually, there's a little bit more in the corner that I gotta load in. And there we go. So that map is totally loaded in. So I'm going to make sure I keep these in order so that way I place them down correctly. So this map is here. That's our center. That's our right side. So let's actually grab this again, because I need to go all the way to the other side now. Grab a map over there, and then grab a map of the other part. I think that part over there, I don't know what over there is. Oh, it's that, must be that building back there. So let's go around to the other side of this bad boy. Actually, we can probably grab the top map up here. Right about here. Grab that. So how much of this do I have to fill in? I do have to fill in a decent amount over here. So I'm going to go ahead, continue to do this for all of the maps, and I'll catch you when we have all of the maps completed. So there we go, we have grabbed all of our maps, but before I go over there, I want to see what this is. This looks like, I guess, a personal home that is not completed. I just quickly wanted to know what that was, because it is a new build from when I was recording earlier today, so I didn't know what that was popped up. Also, that thing over there seems to have been taken down as well, so clearly a lot of people are very active, which is another great thing to see. So let's go ahead, run all the way over here back to our map little house thing. Let's go ahead and put all of these maps in. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. So this is our first one. 2. Actually, this goes on the bottom like this. No, that one goes in the center. That goes on that side. Yes? No? Maybe not. I think this goes opposite like that. There we go. So that goes... No, there's no way. I'm so confused now. That's definitely our center map. That's definitely right on this side. Nope, I guess this goes... So I think this goes... Oh, crap. This goes over here. This definitely goes maybe over here then. And this goes on this side, and this goes on that side. Yeah, there we go, there we go. So now we got some progress. So, yes, that's where we are there. Put this down, put that down, and then just flip that around. So there we go. Now we have our completed map. So that's basically what the light side really looks like. We've got this center area right here. We've got this area over here, which we do need to develop a lot of this area. This is being developed over here, and then we have a ton of island back here that we can work with as well. So we all have a lot of progress that we need to complete, so I think this is where we're going to bring the episode to an end. If you guys did enjoy today's episode and are glad to see that Ventrix is back and better than ever with all these amazing active members, there are a couple of new members that I don't think I have talked about, so definitely check the description for all of the members that are in this current season of Ventrix. There's been a decent amount of changes in our, I guess, members' statuses, so definitely check the description for all of the amazing members. And as always, guys, I love you all. See you guys later. Peace out.